Hi, so we're going to talk a little bit about the O snap bins. You can see that I have some older patterns here, and that's what we're going to start with. And you're going to see way more of my house than you want to, and I'm really, really, really sorry about that. But sometimes people wonder what they can use these for and how they can make them work. And you can see these are the ones that my husband uses, and he doesn't really care what they look like, so they sort of scrunch down. We went with these colors a long time ago because they match the shower curtain. We have really ugly wallpaper that needs to come down. But you can see what he has stashed in here. This is his shave set. So he has everything for shaving in here. And you can see he doesn't keep everything inside of one. He's not like me. So this is like step 1 of shave. And then he has step 2 of shave up here. So he has like all of his steps divided out. And I'm going to make things fall. Up there at the top, he has another one, and you can see there's some contact lens solution and things like that. And that one are things that he needs to keep that are all vision related. So he gets his contacts and things out there, but then there's other stuff there. It used to sit here, and I guess he wanted it up there instead of here, and clearly I need to buy him another one to collect all of this in, right? So in any space, like these little nooks were the perfect size for these because you can still reach in and get inside without banging your hand, which was perfect. And you can make these stand upright. You can see that these are more upright by putting a little insert in them. So here we go. Ignore the mess. I'm in the process of redoing some things, so there's a whole lot of stuff that's out. I'm cleaning some stuff. But you can see back here, we have my son's grooming care here in this bin. And I have snapped them together so that they stay together. So the O-Snap bins have these little connectors on them. And then I have all of my makeup brushes, right? And usually this is done inside there too, but I didn't do a very good job of putting my things away, right? So all of my makeup brushes of all of the sorts go inside there, and that keeps them together. And then this is our hair care. So all of the hair brushes and the detangling spray all live in there. And then that gives way over to a little carry-all caddy that holds some other things. And you can see I have lots of other 31 hanging out here. This one actually usually lives in the car, and it has my son's car fidgets in it. So he has a larger vehicle, a little, I'm not actually sure, heart association maybe, lung association, fidget, and some beads, and sometimes there are a few other things. But what we can do with this is take this snap apart. It's hard to do one-handed, but this unsnaps here, and then we just wrap this around the headrest in front and snap it back again, and it hangs open perfectly for him to be able to get things that he wants in and out just like that. And because it's taupe, it matches the interior of our car, which is why we went with this pattern long ago and far away. And I'm terrible. I always leave the tags on. Don't tell anybody. So here we are. We're in my room, and it's kind of dark in here because my son is still asleep. He's sleeping on my bed. But here's another O-Snap bin, and I have it stashed on my standing desk. You can kind of see here is my standing desk. And right inside there is everything that I could possibly need. I'm going to move this back over here into the light a little bit so that you can see better. This is why this station over here is always so cluttered, because things get moved over here. So I have my Norwex cleaning cloth because I'm constantly having to clean up some sort of mess. So that goes in there. This is just my bedside table stuff, right? So this is all of my, this is my cute case, and it has all of my headphones gear stuff, so all the accessories for my headphones. If you look down inside there, you'll see 2 sets of headphones, a plug-in set and a Bluetooth set. I have glue dots, I have scissors, I have measuring tape, I have pens galore, and I have yet another fidget for my son. This is Therapy, right? I think there's like a necklace charm down in there too. So it's the perfect bedside caddy for all of your stuff. Just see The things that I need the most often are on top, and the things that I need the least often are on bottom, and it works out really well that way for me. So you've seen how I use this for my son, for myself and my kids, and then for my husband over here, right? But what you might not be thinking about is how you can use these as gifts. If you put a plant inside of here, and I'm afraid I don't have a plant to show you, but you can just go and buy like a pre-potted daisy, stick that right inside there, and it just comes up so nicely. You can also just buy a little plastic pot and pot it yourself, right? Maybe you want to use styrofoam, maybe you want to use moss, and then put other things inside of it. So for instance, one year as the teacher gift, we were giving gift cards and money, and then we also did little pics with pictures of the students. So the gift cards and the cash were all attached to pics, but also the kids' pictures were all on a pic. So even when the money and the gift cards were used, the Oh Snap bin bouquet still served, and the teacher could keep that. And I had the bin embroidered with the year that the students were in her class. So here we are downstairs in my dining room, and it's kind of dark again because it's stormy here, so I'm really sorry. But you can see that here's my Oh Snap bin, and here are the Your Way baskets in the weave, and you can see that they're the same size, right? So if this is not your style, these, if you like a more whimsical look, these are perfect for the kinds of things that I have going on here, like straws. We use only reusable straws. You can see that we have some that are left over from fast food runs and things like that. And we have outdoor picnic wear. These are fun little snap together picnic servingware. But those kinds of things can absolutely store inside of your Oh Snap bin. And if this is more your style in particular, you know, it goes great. And these are super easy to snap together for an arrangement, as opposed to these baskets having to be carried individually. And if it's something that you know for sure you're always going to want to use, these can make a great little coffee bar arrangement. So in here, as we kind of get set up, right, here's my coffee station. So I have a toaster and a blender and a coffee maker, and so this would be a great spot to set up and have coffee pods, creamer and sugar, little jellies, things like that, especially if I was going to entertain and have guests for the weekend. So I might put things for coffee in one, snap together another one, and have things for toast, snap together a third one, and have things that go like sort of instant in the blender, that don't have to be refrigerated, like add-ons, chia protein powder, things like that, so that these make sort of an instant coffee and smoothie bar. They're super easy to hang, so I have big shelves up, but a lot of people have like a bar hanging up, and they can just hang them right up here, and people can instantly access what they need then.